What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, we're going into some things. Now, you may be asking why I didn't have a video yesterday. Mostly because, it's allergy season, and it's hitting me hard. Like yesterday, I can record a video because I was coughing, and I had to drink a glass of water each and every time. So, um, I was just not able to use my voice. I still can't use my voice. I sound nasally a little bit because allergies make your nose get stopped up. So um, trying my best, but um, I had to get some video though. Allergies is gonna hit me hard. Everybody's got allergies, so I'm gonna try to persevere. But if it's getting too bad, I'm just gonna upload just maybe some gameplays or just maybe just commentate over some gameplays just to make it a little bit easier on myself because um, commentary is gonna be bad because maybe I I play Legends and I do like a sidestep and I started coughing everywhere. Um, I messed myself up. If we're playing PvP, that can mean me losing the match. But yeah, this whole video is gonna be about like um, new things versus old things and remakes versus new games. Now, um, you see it's coming back my nasal. Um, you see, the problem is that's why I got the Pokemon Sword and Shield thing up. Is because people are getting mad at Game Freak, and I understand. I am in neutral ground, but at the same time, I can see both sides because I like my National Pokédex. Because let's be honest, like if you have like 1,000 Pokemon in one game and you can play with all of them, that's up my alley because that's playability. But I can see the other side of things is you taking we're taking this away so we can work on new Pokemon and old Pokemon that a lot of people like, and the ones that don't make enough money, so business standpoint on that side, a little bit more. But just talking about this, just what I think is the problem here is just like the remakes. Now, a lot of people hate the remakes that are coming out right now. Some people love them, some people love like Final Fantasy. People are loving that, and I'm loving that too. But all right, I'm back. I had to clear my throat a little bit and help out with something. But yeah, just going over that. I love the Final Fantasy 7 things. I'm gonna buy them because it comes out around my birthday, so I'm definitely picking that game up. And then one of the games I can't be by, I have to be biased. It is Ni no Kuni. The original is getting reboot, as you could say. It's going to be on Nintendo Switch. I'm going to get on Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 4, which I think is be better on PlayStation 4, just graphics wise. But yeah, graphics wise be better. Make it on PlayStation 4, but Switch is really looking alluring right now because I can take it on the go. But yeah. Then there's other remakes like I think something of Mana. I'm not really good with the series enough to talk about that one. But I'll just yeah, and then even a Smash Bros. Just old characters, but I have to give it to Nintendo because they're bringing new characters too. But the new characters, they don't even care. Or characters we have not seen too much of. They're like people are getting mad. Like it's mostly like United States or like people overseas other than Japan are getting mad because we're like, we want somebody else, we want this. But you have to remember it's Japan localized, so you can't really fight with Japan about that. But enough of that. Just what I want, like my main idea would be stop with the remakes. Now I understand people love their remakes. Remakes will make a lot of money. Main reason is It's nostalgia. And when you have nostalgia, then add on new graphics for your new console, which everybody's playing, everybody's loving. It was just like when the Game Boy Color came out, people were hopping on that, and then Game Boy Advance, people were hopping on that. The Game Boy was one of the best console, or should I say handhelds, in history because it lasted over almost 20 years, if I remember correctly. And you can't say that about a lot of consoles. They last, but they don't last like that. But just talking about that, it's just like people are. I think like I'm nostalgic about a lot of games, and I have a bias towards a lot of games, and I don't want my new game, like old games, to be remade too much. Because the point of an old game and the point of a remake is to make the old game better than it was. And in the case of Ni no Kuni, it needed no reboot. It didn't need that. I like it because it's harder to get on the PlayStation 3 because most people don't have PlayStation 3 and it was PlayStation exclusive. So yeah, that helps with that case. But Final Fantasy 7, that needed it, but at the same time it really didn't. Because they already had a remaster of it, just less digitized. Now they have it animated where it's like looks good, but I understand that it's like making a real like Lego type looking guys be really human like. But I just think we shouldn't just rely on remakes all the time, because let's just say Nintendo comes with a new thing on at E3 next year. I would like E3 to be no remakes, none. I think they did a pretty good job, but Nintendo, I think mostly. I know a lot of the other consoles did a lot, and Ubisoft and all that did a lot of remakes, but exclusively Nintendo, mainly because Nintendo has like a lot of fans with RPGs and games that are really like close to people, and they want to get remade. And Japan is hopping on the remake. They can remake a game and make it look 10 times as better. But yeah, I just don't want any remakes next year. Like, if let's just say we get a remake of let's just say Diamond Pearl, I would say I would like that, but at the same time I don't think I would like that, because I would like this. Now, we already have enough content. I want them to have a gap for 1 year, like 1 year, 2020, we have like mini game, like let's just say mini games for Pokemon, like not the main series games, but like mini games like Pokemon Snap, and not like those games, but just different things other than the like different main like story. I like Diamond Pearl to have its own like place, because if it has it in 2021, it's a new like start. It wasn't that many remakes that year, and it's a fresh start, and people will be like refreshed. They don't want remakes all the time, and that's why like I think this Pokemon like problem is based on people having the difference between people liking remakes, or I should say people not liking having all the old things become new again, and people liking the new things wanting their old things back. So it's just a back and forth like decision, and my standpoint is just have no remakes next year. We had a remake probably each and every year. You could say you won't make that much money. Yeah, I understand that, but when you think about it, the market of remakes is growing each and every day, like year. So what they need to do is just maybe like one. I wouldn't say each console. I say up to 2 or 3 remakes because they release a lot of remakes. So 2 or 3 each console or company. 2 or 3 remakes. Easy, easy. You get all your money. Like it can be just make a main series and you make all your money back, and then come out with the big hitters. Like you can come out with next year, like 2021, just like I was talking about Diamond Pearl. Easy, because they had all the. They're like people are like, oh, 2019, 2020, we didn't have really too many remakes, so they were like, oh man, Diamond Pearl's coming out next year. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be hype for everybody. So, because I wouldn't think it'd be at E3, I would say it'd be kind of cool for Nintendo to have like be like snap and be like, oh, in December we have an announcement. And that announcement would be Diamond and Pearl, and I would say it'd be a cool thing to like have Diamond and Pearl come out around like no, actually they have an announcement around like September or November to give them a little space, and release it around March or April, because I would think that'd be cool because my birthday's around March, and March is all like associated with blue and green. Like Pokia is not blue or green, but it'd be like good for Diamond Pearl, so it'd be a good thing because April's like blooming and all that, so it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I've been renting like going on and on, but just what I just think it's just a new versus old, and the new versus old is it's always getting like congested, because what really is old and what really is new. Let's just say if they make a remake of something that came out in 2016, is that considered new or old? So like if they made a remake of Quantum Break, which was one of the founding like games for Xbox One, so no, I don't think it came out 2016. I don't think it came out 2016, but it came out around the 2010s to 2012s, I'm pretty sure. That game, I don't think that's really old. I would say anything past 2010, below 2010 is old, but I guess people just like their things like updated. But when it gets past 2020, I do understand if something was made 2010. That's a base marker for me, like 10 years or maybe even 5 years, because Ni no Kuni took 5 years after the original game, and 4 or 5 years, and it was worth it. I thought the first one was better, but that's mostly because the story was better, because it had story, like more story. It wasn't about like like people. It was about like the whole world. It made a whole world out of just this one boy in one like little town. So yeah, that's enough of me talking. I'm gonna have a video up, some video up like this week. I'm gonna have a Pokemon video, probably either Pokemon cards or Magic cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! I won't touch because I don't have no expertise on that. And Magic, I don't need them right now. I have enough for a deck. And then Pokemon, I would like more, because Pokemon, I don't have a lot, because my other cards I had before, they got messed up and like black marker got put on them. So yeah, that's gonna be some of the videos, and then I'm gonna finish Dragon Ball Legends story mode, where I started off, ended off, I mean, and just some other stuff. Maybe I've been trying to get my PC up, but the problem is my PC is going too slow, and it's not registering any of my stuff. Like when I move around, like voice, it recognizes that, because my new mic, it works. So yeah, just be went backwards. But just that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you want more, and I'll see y'all guys later.